Hello friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Elizabeth Zamora. I am a pain specialist and holistic nutritionist. Today I want to talk about being in a good health without medications. This is going to sound a little bit different from other sites because it's going to be a lot different. Health. When I talk about health, I refer to mental health, physical health, and spiritual health. And when I talk about spiritual, it's about it's mostly about feelings and emotions. Okay? So this is how we're going to, and then food, exercising, supplements, and resting, and a good night's sleep. All these factors helps for a great and optimum health. Okay? So when I talk about at the beginning about the physical, the mental, and the spiritual health, I I would like to explain that a little bit in the sense of why is that important? Physical, we have pain, many parts of our bodies, and each one of them, each part of our body represents something on a spiritual level. So that's the reason we feel something, okay? And those feelings create those thoughts that arise, and sometimes we don't like the thoughts, sometimes we have to avoid them because they're not pleasant. So being in a good health is about balance, those three bodies, with foods, exercising, and resting. So those are the factors, and these are the bodies that we're going to help. So now, identifying the stressors and which area in our body is affecting the most. For instance, it's affecting our mind, it's affecting our brain, how our thoughts are the information that we are getting, how we are digesting that information in our brain, how are we feeling that information in our heart, okay? So, and how we receiving all that information in our bodies. So being in a good health, some people think is because you look good or you may look good but don't feel great. So you want to feel good mentally and physically. And that right there will make you to look better. Okay? So it's not all the way around. If you feel from inside out good, everything is gonna reflect to the outer side. So identifying where is the stressor affecting what what body is affecting the stressor. It's very important to balance and achieve. By the way, all this information is on the descriptions, and I have a checklist, a link of a checklist that where you can use it's a tool basically to identify the areas that you need to pay attention. So you can balance your life in optimum and achieve optimum health. Our health depends on the environment we live in, and everything is going to affect our sensors, vision, our hearing. So everything that we see affects our nervous system. So we are correlated to everything we see, we hear, we touch. So knowing where the stressors and what the stressors is affecting the most in our bodies is the first tool to achieve that right there is going to be supported with nutrition and supplementation. Let's talk about nutrition a little bit. And I have here a little bit of notes that if you do this, it would help the physical, the mental, and the spiritual. Okay? Regardless of knowing where the stress or the pain or whatever you are going through at this moment. Eating rainbow colors, fruits and vegetables. It's amazing benefit to your soul and your brain function. Okay? And total systems gonna be beneficial with that. Whole foods. When I'm talking about whole foods, I talk about nature. The more from the nature you eat, the more nurtured you are. So that word comes from Latin. Latin is nurturing, something like that, but it's nurturing. So nutrition comes from that. All right. So nutrition is everything that our body perceives as information. So whole foods, I'm gonna give you some tips in here, as natural as possible. No, avoid cans as much as you can. That will be um, great. Step up. You're gonna feel so much better. No preservatives, artificial colors, not added sugars, and avoid extra chemicals. Mostly nitrates is in deli meat. Okay, so the less you the the more um, the purest your food is, the better you're gonna feel. Okay. Mindfulness eating. Make sure that 1, 2, or 3 meals of the day, you're 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 mindful when you're eating. That means basically not just pay attention to what you eat, it's enjoying your food, um, flavoring your food, chewing your every single bite, being mindful of the flavor and the sensation that is causing you to your when you're eating it. It's crunchy, what flavor it is, what kind of seasoning it has. So that brings mindfulness into the moment of eating. Okay, so it helps a lot to identify how is seasoning, kind of seasoning you use, or the vegetables in it. I used to do that first. What kind of seasoning is in it? I used to do that with my niece, and now she has a great palate. Okay, supplements. Supplements. Talking about supplements, it's finding finding the minerals and vitamins that you're lacking of. It will help you to supplement. Yeah, it's a supplement. Supplements. Talking about supplements. You need to know what supplements you need. And for that, you need a blood test, and the doctor are going to tell you what are the supplements you need. Also, if you're going to supplement yourself, make sure that they are the right supplements for you. They are the basic ones: probiotics, digestive enzymes, multivitamins. Unfortunately, the soil erosion in this country has killed the vitamins and minerals that brings the this from the soil to the fruits and vegetables, and now we get less nutrients into our system. Okay, so we need multivitamins because of that reason. Um, not flax, omegas. I said flaxseed oil because that's what I get my omegas from. I love flaxseed oil. Um, Personally, I like it better from fish oil. It's a personal, but both of them are great. Fish oil or omega or flaxseed oil has omegas 3 and 6. Okay? So those are a little bit of the recommendations for supplements. Definitely vitamin B and complex B helps a lot for the immune system and mental function. All right, the brain function. And you get the vitamin B complex, that will be the best you can get. Okay, and of course vitamin D and antioxidants, all the antioxidants. But if you get a multivitamin that has all the antioxidants, you don't need to have extra. Okay? So remember, anything that is extra, your body is not going to absorb it, right? And it goes into a waste. So sleeping factors. Sleeping early is not the same as going to sleep late, even if you sleep 8 hours. Okay, so if you can modify your sleeping patterns, you're going to find a lot of beneficial wellness in your system. Sleeping is sleeping, resting. That's where the body recovers from the whole entire day and to be ready for the next day. So when you get up and you don't feel rested, your body didn't do the job. Your body didn't recover. Your body didn't do what it needed to do. Whether because you didn't eat well or because you didn't go to sleep at the time you needed to sleep. Okay? Or hormonal reaction, chemical reaction changes from day at night to the night. Okay, so when we go to sleep, we have a different chemical metabolism. Okay? So when we are awake during the day, we have another chemical metabolism. So if you have you heard about resting metabolic rate? So that's the calories that you burn at night, okay? And those calories, you need to replace them during the day. So it turns into a cycle. So if that cycle is well performed, you're going to find a wellness, a optimal wellness. Okay? And that will be the last one I wanted to talk about. So there's quite information in here. Please subscribe if you find this information helpful to you. And every Wednesday, this is new information, new videos. So click on the bell so you can get every week new videos. Okay? See you then, and now feel free to make any comments and don't forget to click on the link to get your free checklist. Okay? See you then, and peace out.